Hi everyone, I'm Lee. Welcome back to my channel. Project 120 is a challenge I put to myself to make 120,000 in a year on top of salary by different means, investing being one of the possible ways to contribute to that. To put things in perspective, an investment portfolio should be constructed based on your risk preference and the expected return. The common choices are a mixture of different financial products: fixed deposits, government bonds, mutual funds, and stocks, just to name a few. I happen to have the four I just mentioned. Apart from that, I'm using my secret stash to try option trading. This is more of a trial and error experiment rather than a proven investment strategy. You are about to see the ups and downs yourself. So an option contract offers the owner the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell an underlying asset on or before a specific date at a specific price. Below are my option positions. Let's focus on one of the contracts and try to remember some of the information. It's for Tencent. It's a call option. 2024-0627 is a date. 300 is the strike price. Now let's look back. So the option contract offers me the right, let's remove the obligation first, to buy Tencent shares on or before 27th of June at 300 Hong Kong dollars per share. This is the screenshot I used in my first video. As you can see, I have 5 core contracts on Alibaba expiring at the end of March next year. I have 13 core contracts on Baidu and 8 contracts on Tencent, both expiring at the end of June. It's an inexpensive way to invest in these 3 stocks without actually owning them. When the underlying stock prices go up, the option prices go up significantly more. Sounds like a good deal, right? But there is a catch. In fact, there are so many catches, one of them is going to catch you or me. We'll get to that in the next video. But right now, the market value is about 7,400. The starting position is about 10,000. Fast forward to 1 week later, I sold 3 Tencent contracts at about 25% gain and bought 2 more contracts of Baidu. Right now, the market value stands at 7,700. I'm still making a loss of 2,300. Moving on to the other trading account. This is the screenshot I used in my first video. Again, the starting position is 10,000. By the time I decide to make all these videos, I made a profit of 2,600. On this account, I'm doing a bit of day trading, which means I could be making multiple trades during a trading day. Fast forward to 1 week later. Now the account stands at 13,600 and I made a profit of 1,000. Like I said, I made multiple trades, but I do want to walk you through a typical trading day. To me, day trading is about to find the opportunity or take advantage of the volatility of the market. So recently I learned that Bitcoin is going to have its halving event. Some say that the price of Bitcoin is going to double or triple. Others say it has already been priced in, therefore the price is going to drop. To me, it doesn't matter. All I know is that the crypto market is going to be volatile, and Coinbase could be the perfect candidate to do day trading. So when the market opened at 9:30, I bought 2 put contracts on Coinbase, which means I was hoping the price would drop quickly. It didn't. 13 minutes later, I bought 2 more put contracts just to average down the price. Half an hour later, I sold 2 contracts, and 14 minutes later, I sold another 2 contracts to close the position. After the first trade, my daily target has been met, so I was going to be extra careful. The trend seems reversed, so 10 minutes later, I bought a call contract. I even tried to sell it 3 minutes later for a profit of $35, but I changed my mind the last minute, canceled it, and 10 minutes later I closed the position for a profit of $100 US. Another 10 minutes later, the trend seems reversed again. So I bought a put contract again, hoping the price would drop. But this time, after 45 minutes, the price just goes up and down, and I closed my position for a profit of $20 because I wasn't going to risk the profit I've made for the day. Also, if you look at the time, it's close to 12 o'clock. A good night's sleep is everything to a man of my age. In summary, the first trade was the main move. The second trade was just icing on the cake. The third trade is just me chickened out. In every trade, I could have made more, but it's important to finish a trade with a profit. You'd really hate yourself for turning a trade from making a profit to a loss just because of your greed. You want to wait a bit longer to see what happens, to see if you can make even more. Anyway, that's a typical trading day for me, a good one of course. We might even go to Putin again this weekend.
The pig trotter is good.
I'm especially happy about the self-control part after so many lessons in the past. What lessons have you learned in your investing journey? Comment down below. Let's have a discussion. Again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.